Welcome to the Properties to Profit podcast. I'm Michael, your host. Excited to share with you my journey from a six-figure job to building a successful real estate business. Each episode will explore various aspects of real estate investing, from wholesaling and flipping to managing rentals. I'll share the lessons and insights I've gained, aiming to help you avoid mistakes and achieve your financial goals. Expect guest experts, valuable tips, and practical advice to guide you on your own real estate journey. Thank you for tuning in. If you find any value in this podcast, please subscribe, share, and follow me on social media. Let's turn properties into profits together. Hey guys, Michael here with Properties to Profits. And today I really want to talk about how we use third-party stories to really convey to our sellers that we hear what they're saying and that we're able to help them out of whatever situation they're dealing with. So this got brought up today, actually. I was talking with a seller. She happened to be selling her house out of Dayton, and she was a bankruptcy. And she's just been paying on this bankruptcy and feels like she's not moving the needle forward. And so she went on and on about how she had to do this bankruptcy because it was the only way to save the house. She didn't know what else to do. The lawyer got paid, and she was kind of frustrated about that. And they rolled some really bad debt into this bankruptcy and consolidated, but the interest was all different and adjusted and agreed upon and all of these things. And she just was like, man, I just feel like it'd be better if I sold my house, paid off my debts. And that would put a lot of cash in my property. She's on this property for almost 20 years. And all of her equities in this house, she owes nothing on it. And so she could pay off all of her bankruptcy and put 20, 30, 40 grand in her bank account. And she's never had more than 5 grand in her bank account all of her life. So that would allow her to sleep a little bit better at night, knowing that some things were taken care of. Well, how I got this seller to open up and how it's ultimately going to turn into a better deal for us is I was able to share not one, but two other stories of how we helped someone avoid bankruptcy, and they were very grateful for it because it saved their credit. And two, how we helped someone pay off their bankruptcy early and how it had a interest rate kind of baked into there, and how paying it off early saved her interest rate and saved her some money. And she just has to find what's more important to her. She's got a home that needs some updates. And so once I really shared those stories and I knew the sellers' names that had gone through a similar situation, it really opened up because she realized that we've helped people like her. And in dealing in sales, people really want to know that you've helped someone like them, and they think that their situation is very unique to them. And in some regards, they are right. Everyone's situation is a little bit different, but overall gist is a lot of people can be grouped together. And when you have that story and you've been in business for a while and helped a lot of sellers and can group those sellers together through a third-party story and use their name, use the property location, it really makes the seller a little bit more comfortable opening up with you, or in any sales situation, your prospect opening up to you and sharing what else is really going on and what else they really need to accomplish. It can really open that door, open that gateway to allow you to help them and serve them in their best way. You gotta be careful using these, because when they do hear a third-party story that really aligns with them, a lot of times it breaks down that barrier that they've been holding up. And as a sales professional, you really just gotta be careful not to overly complicate that and take advantage of that. There are some people who would take advantage of that and use that to their advantage. So I just ask that make sure in the sales conversation you're using your morals and ethics and really trying to help and be for the beacon for whoever your prospect. And what we do, we buy houses. It allows us to help them come to the decision that selling their house to us is the best decision, which allows us with our investors and our partners to get better, deeper discounts, and helping them move along faster. It's easier for me to close a house if it's a really good deal than it is a tight deal. I don't have to go checking different lending sources or anything like that. If I've got a great deal, it's easy to find a partner when I have a great deal. And so it allows me to assure that the seller is going to be able to sell their home and move on to their next steps, whatever they do. So guys, third-party stories in any sales conversation can be a great way to open the door, get them to trust you and understand that you've helped other people in this situation, and really get them to open up and then uncover anything else that might be there. And then if you have a third-party story there, you can use this over and over again, because people want to know that you can solve their problems. And how do they know that they could solve the problem is when you can share a third-party story that a problem similar to theirs has been solved and they're happy. It's amazing. Herd mentality, we've all heard about it in life. There's a reason why most people are outliers. They group themselves together because they don't want to be alone. And they're afraid of being the first. So if you can share with them that someone else in their situation has helped them, it will really help them make the decision to move forward with you. And when there are other objections, it will free them up to really understand what those are. And so you can break those down and solve for those and get the deal done. That is one thing we use in sales here to make sure we're finding the best deals and being able to help our sellers, which in returns help us get better deals for our investors, allow them to make more returns, whether that's active income through them buying the deal and using as a rental or flipping, or them investing alongside of us. So hope this guys helps. Hope this helps you guys close your next deal. Look forward to talking with you guys on the next one. Thank you for listening to the Properties for Profit podcast. I hope you found today's episode valuable. If you enjoy the show, please subscribe and share it with others who might benefit. Follow me on social media for more updates and tips. Until next time, keep turning properties into profits.